Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Wednesday, the 3rd of June. Today the moon is in Capricorn for the second consecutive day. This means that you still have some good times and some good moments and some good opportunities to move forward with success if you are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and also if you're Scorpio, if you're Pisces. It can be restless. You need to be more careful if you are Cancer, Aries, Libra, and if you are Aquarius. So basically, how will this day be for all signs? Aries, definitely you need to prepare a schedule. Try to stay, to move with the schedule accordingly, and try to wrap things up by the clock. This is a nice day. There's nothing wrong with this day, except that Saturn may ask you or demand that you be more careful with your work and with other things, whether it's a health issue, whether it's a commitment. Be careful if you were born on the 2nd, 3rd of April. Taurus, I love this lively, beautiful day. It seems to empower you. It seems to bring this, the best in you. This moon in Capricorn actually opens, and opportunities actually to success, to new ideas, new horizons. It gives you more optimism and gives you hope to explore and to do more. Maybe you will be a little bit kind of open to different ideas. However, with Mars in your sign, be careful if you were born between the 2nd and the 4th of May. As for Gemini, I like this day. It helps you to build more self-confidence. It helps you also to get things done. Probably you need to make sure that all your everything you do is 100% precise and no mistakes around. Maybe that would be a good idea today if you double checked on everything. Make sure that maybe if you have a second reader or maybe whatever, you have to be careful with your budget, with your belongings, just be precise, like if you hand out your card or you're paying with a card, make sure that everything's okay. Just some little details, that's all. In all cases, it should be a fine, beautiful day. Cancer, although the moon is in Capricorn, you still have some planets that will help you, will support you. I talked about this yesterday. So in order not to repeat the same information, I'll tell you that this is a day, it's a kind of a tricky day that on one hand, it tricks you like because, oh, you have Saturn, you have Venus and Mercury, etc., Jupiter, so you'll be okay. Well, don't trust that. You still need to make sure that everything is okay. And you also need to make sure that the people who are supposed to support you are still there to support you, meaning they are still supportive, because you need to stay away from trouble and you don't need to make or to create problems. Leo, this is a busy day, but you will be fine. This day needs you to join efforts, like like maybe you need to work with a team, or maybe you will be helping someone. Give me, I give you, give and take, something like that. It will be a long, busy day. You may feel tired, you may feel exhausted or overwhelmed. That's why you need to program your day accordingly, and always think that joining efforts is or will be helpful. Virgo, I like this day, of course. I talked about the grand trine yesterday, so today is beautiful. It helps you to build more solid foundation related probably to a certain activity, a hobby, or maybe something you created, or maybe you want to have some good relation, you want to make it stronger, any kind of commitment. This is a beautiful day. It can be actually very romantic and it can be very successful. Libra, so you're worried about something at home, or maybe with family, related to family, or maybe to the house, your home, or maybe you're just busy packing, traveling, booking, for the summer, something. In all cases, this can be a busy day, but not necessarily negative day, just a little bit restless or tired. So all you have to do is stay focused and make sure that if you need help, ask for help, because sometimes Libras, they get a little bit confused, like, what should I say? What should I do? This one or that one? Make sure you get a second opinion. As for Scorpio, I love this beautiful day. It is helpful. It is kind of easy to maneuver. You know why? Because you seem to have all mental, physical powers, and I think you can do great. Something will come up out of this day, and today it will be better than Friday and Saturday. In all cases, if you're working on something, on a paper, on a small project, big project, make sure that you double check your results or your writings or whatever you work. Your strong mental, physical powers are really there, but you need to discipline them. You need to keep them focused. As for Sagittarius, so basically dealing with money, dealing with papers, dealing with evaluations, dealing with balance sheets, things like that are okay for you, but you may feel a little bit impatient with these details. You may actually need help. Someone will actually cover for you or work for you on these projects, so you will be fine. Make sure that you're focused and make sure that you are also involved in this. So don't trust blindly anyone, on your own private or your personal work. You need to stay on top of everything. This is a day that you may feel like you're tested, especially if you were born on the 24th of November. Capricorn, of course, I love the effects of the moon in your sign. It helps you a lot. It empowers you a lot. It gives you the audacity. It gives you the energy to change things, to introduce changes to your life, to your daily life, to your daily routine, to your monthly, weekly, everything. You are capable of doing anything. Maybe you want to change your appearance. Maybe you want to add some change. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to sell and buy, big changes. Well, before you do anything with no return, make sure that you're totally confident, because every single time the moon is in our sign, we feel like introducing or some big change or making up our mind on something big. Okay, it's okay. This is the right time, but you have to be sure that you have done your homework before that. Aquarius, it is a slow day, so it's okay. As I said yesterday, take it as it is. Be nice with yourself. Slow down. It's time to slow down. Pick slow chores, easy chores. Don't complicate your life. You will be very busy when the moon reaches your sign this week. That will be a Thursday afternoon. In the meantime, things may not work to your favor if you hurry up, or maybe if you give promises, or if you're expecting, or if your expectancy is really high. So you have to be quite maybe you should expect maybe some disappointments during this day. Pisces, I love this day. Of course, the moon will help you. It kind of empowers you, helps you get results. It helps you wherever you are. It gives you a great, aura. You seem to be attractive more. You seem to attract, like coordination, collaboration, support. So I think you will enjoy this beautiful day. Try to make the best of it. If you want to go out with your kids, with your friends, with your colleagues, also this is a beautiful day for outings and to work with others. Wrapping it up with one on the 3rd of June. This is a long, busy year. Definitely, you need to make sure that everything is done to the last point, to the last thing. Well done. It has to be well done, especially when it comes to legal issues. Make sure that there's no mistake, and make sure that you do everything completely perfect, a little bit innovative if you want, or if you want to keep and follow the classical type, that would be also okay. This is the kind of year where you will be actually, you will busy yourself for some reason or another with some insurance papers, with inheritance papers, documents, with financial issues, or maybe something like that. Not necessarily, but maybe they will come up, and these issues don't come up every single year. You will also be working on commitments, on contracts with partnerships, so this will also come up. And definitely in all these things, the above mentioned, you will need to ask for the appropriate advice. make sure you don't sign any paper without asking the proper advice, because actually it will be a very busy year, a big important year, rewarding and very promising. So make sure every single step you make or you take during this year is well founded and completely clear and transparent, okay, for all sides. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.